Hello, hello, crinkle, crinkle. It is day 2 of Anime Riverside. I forgot to record day 1. So we are located on booth 25 towards the back. This is our booth. And this time around we decided to do a little collab. We decided to share our spot with Clay Clops ceramics. So it's his first time. Lots of people gave him a warm welcome. I can't tell if you could tell that I'm kind of dead, but it is Sunday, so yeah. This is his spot. He is not here yet. It is still in the AM. We got here early because you have to get your parking. You have to get that VIP parking spot, as I always say. So this is a 2-day event. Let's go get some water. Yesterday, I usually like to set up my booth day of, because I do work a full-time job. So I do go same day, Saturday. So we also did go early on a Saturday. Got here like at 7, set up our things. I did a different layout this time. I actually planned it out. Let's see. I'm trying to find the water. It's a little banged up. He's seen things for water. Yesterday was a full house. It actually surprised me of the attendance. There was a lot of people. I think there's a lot of popular voice artists, cast actors this time around. So everybody wants to go for that.
Where to go? You're pushing me to an edge.
Push me to the edge.
I have to throw away the trash. Okay. So yes, it was a full house. I did not have time to record behind the scenes, at least behind the booth, show you guys how it went. I am sorry. Today we have a special guest. I'll interview Chris. I don't think he signed up for this, but oh well. We'll see if he wants to do it. Chris has Dean to help him out for the weekend. Dean is our handy dandy CEO of Kind of Fit, Kind of Fat. He is our motivational speaker, keeps the KF fam alive. Let's go this way. I think Wata is outside these doors.
Those are not doors.
Yeah, they are. There's 2 on the sides. We did vendor hall. Artist alley is right across. I think this is a big block, so my directions are kind of off. So I think Artist alley is back that way. They get 6 foot by 4 with an 8-foot table. I'm just rambling. We made it to the front. These are the great doors people come out of. There was also a farmer's market on Saturday, so that was fun. These nice statues. Here is Denji. Nice Denji. Here is Kakashi. Gotta have Kakashi. This is interesting. And then of course they got their merch section. I said merch, not Kakashi. They got their merch booth right at the front, so you can get your Anime Riverside swag. And of course we gotta have Snorlax and Pikachu out there somewhere. So right out here, this is the hangout spot. This is where cosplayers come and gather around. There's specific locations down in the patio where there's a Naruto section or a Demon Slayer cosplay section. There's all that. Oh man, we skipped the water. It's back this way. Yesterday I tried to fill up my water, but there was a line building up and I didn't want to be that person. So today, it's early in the morning, so I got my time to fill up. in my bucket. No! I think this is the only water station here. You need a gallon a day.
Much, much, much later.
We did it. Water. Okay, let's go. So yes, we are in Exhibit Hall B, apparently. That's what the sign says. This is for vendors. Vendor hall. They get a 10x7 space. Pretty spacious in there. The walkways are spacious. It still gets pretty crowded, but it's at least manageable. You can walk through and there isn't that much clog with traffic. You get Sailor Moon for their Artist Alley mascot. Let's go in here. So yeah, these are like, I want to say 8x3 spaces. They're still pretty big, pretty spacious. 8-foot tables. They are handy. And I think, I don't know how much Artist Alley is, but it's slightly cheaper than Exhibitor Hall. Exhibitor Hall we are paying like $360, and since I'm sharing it's $150. So a steal. A couple vendor friends are on this side. We got nice spacious aisles, pretty big booths, not bad. I guess Signature Submission Center back here. But yeah, I guess Signatures is here because special artists are back there on the other side. That's where the lines build up, and then the lines go to the front. Now we shall walk back to our booth and see if we can catch Chris and interview him, or maybe even Dean, see what they think, because it is their very first anime convention, or actually convention in general. Chris only's been doing markets, so this is a different experience for him. He was very busy yesterday. I am excited for him, proud of him. So yes, we shall walk back. Look, there's a Bowser. Alright, you guys, we decided to go downstairs instead. Real quick, it is still morning. I got all day to interview him, even when we're packing down. But we're downstairs, and what's downstairs? Panel rooms and free photo op rooms. So much to see, and I guess right here they have a scheduling on what's gonna happen for Sunday. Look at all. Nice. Full schedule. But yeah, we were gonna go outside to see let's go see the giant inflatable things and go see. I think they have like little carnival games, or it's another photo booth. I don't know. That's why we're going outside. I got my games, carrying a gallon. Okay, so what's out here? It is carnival games and the giant Bowser. Giant Bowser. And then we have the concert area where they have their DJs, sing-alongs and all that. And then up there, that's where they have the giant Totoro. I think last year they had the car show up there, and they also had food. Oh my goodness. I think this is boba. I might go here later. They have boba. So yeah, these are all the special guests. Lower level autographs. We have a handful. Okay, so let's make our way to the car show. I think we also have a food. I think that's a food chillin' resting station. I wasn't there yesterday, but that's what it looks like. So yeah, if you are thinking of vending at Anime Riverside, there is a ton of people, so I would definitely say go for it. The prices for the booths aren't that bad. Like I said, $360 for an exhibitor, so artist alley would be like around 2 something range, and I think that's reasonable compared to a lot of places that artist alley is now becoming more so around the 400 range. So yeah, it's a pretty good price. So this is all the cars. We only got a couple of them so far. I think there's still some of them coming in, but this is where the car show happens. This is where you see all the cars. And for parking, we have to park in the back there somewhere, because they took over the parking lot, so you could come over here and chill. Let's go look at the delicious taco trucks, delicious trucks. Wow, what's over there? It looks like a Big Valley Pro Wrestling. We got wrestling over here. You want to see anime wrestlers? And we actually do have a ring out there too. Not tired at all carrying this. I'm gonna have a buff arm by the end of the day. Oh wow, they upgraded. They didn't have this last year, so now they got wrestling. Wow, this is so fun. Must be a show. Okay, so I think this is it. This is all they got going on out here. This is probably the chillin' station. This is where you go get your food, go sit if you're like tired. Cosplays being a little wonky, being a little weird. You come out here, chill, take a break, take a breather, and then go back into the con. I'd say it's a pretty good con for you to get your feet wet, try to get accepted into, and go vend out here. The only thing is parking situations. It's a little iffy. There isn't that much parking. You would have to park across the street, or if you get lucky, go on the neighborhood. The neighborhood has some parking. On weekends it's free. Weekdays you have to pay a fee. Get here early to get parking spots, but besides that, I'd say it's a pretty good con. So now let's go interview Chris. I'm coming for you. Also, what is with this shadow? Anyways, I'm pretty bad at marketing. I premiered with these, I don't know if you could see, hair clips. This is still Christy's little ducky, but besides that, my little hair clips, they premiered during Anime Riverside. It's a hit. Lots of people love them. They also love the croc charms. Just came out with that too. And of course, I have to wear my Kind of Fit, Kind of Fat times Goobers Only collab t-shirt. It is officially sold out, so if you missed out, tough luck. There were in yellow and there were in blue. If you missed out, you missed out. There could be a future collab. I don't know if we're gonna bring this back, since it was a once in a lifetime thing. It was an exclusive, so If you missed out, you missed out. You can still shop online. Use code Goobers for 10% off. I will link them down below. If you are a pun fan, if you are a anime fan that loves to just that just wants to rock some gym gear, link down below. Okay, Chris, so since this is your first con, how are you feeling?
Now or before?
I guess whenever. Like overall, like what's the vibe? Like let's say day one, how was like your expectations, like what you thought it was gonna be like, and then what it actually like turned out?
I was very, very nervous since this was my first ever con.
Yeah.
But also optimistic because these are my people.
Yeah.
Especially with the stuff that I make. It's very heavy, like Pokemon or nerdy in general.
Yeah.
So very nervous, but it was like as soon as they opened, it was like immediate.
Yeah, definitely.
It was like immediate validation
Yeah.
and excitement because it was just like you could see people looking at your stuff and being like, wow.
What was like your main concern since it is your like first one?
My main concern was inventory, just because everything's handmade and I work out of a communal studio.
Yeah.
I don't control the firing process, so I'm only able to push out so much.
Yeah.
So getting enough for like this amount of people was my biggest concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the turnout? Like, were you like surprised? Were you like excited to see like people actually seeing like, oh look, Togepi's, oh look, like Diglett, like actually like the appreciation?
Yeah, because I've sold at a few like small, not even cons, like farmers market, like small little things, and it would just be like every 15th person be like, I think that's a Pokemon, right? And you're like, yeah, it is, like they don't usually see it, whereas like almost every passerby at least knows what that is, and when they see it, they're like, oh, that's the a Caterpie and it's using string shot, I get it, and they know what I was going for. It's just really cool that all the people
they know
walking
what
by
it is.
exactly
It's
it makes me feel like I'm in the right place.
I like completely started off wrong, you guys, I guess. So I think you were supposed to put like your handles, who you are, introduce yourself. I'm so bad at interviewing.
No, this is real life, it's good. I'm Clay Clops, Clay Clops Ceramics, handmade ceramics by a real life Cyclops.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. And they can find you on Instagram and TikTok.
Yep, Instagram. I will have a TikTok coming very soon, hopefully.
Yay.
But yeah, Clay Clops Ceramics.
Yes. If you were to do it again, what would you do different?
Make more stuff.
More
I would
things.
make more because I'm already running out. At the end of day one, I was running out, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's great.
Congrats.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
I know, yeah. Thank you.
Yay. Would you do another one? Would you do another like anime convention type of
for
deal?
sure. For sure, 100%.
For sure.
This is the place to be.
Yeah.
I think, in this type of community.
Very friendly, very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Any highlights?
there was a girl dressed up as Misty, and she was carrying, like, Togepi is like my number one, my bread and butter, the one I make the most. Togepi is my favorite. And this girl dressed up as Misty with the Togepi came up and saw my cups and like the cracked eggs that I use for decoration and was like, what did you do to her? Like, started screaming. So that was pretty awesome because she was dressed as Misty.
Yeah.
So that was really great. I loved it.
I think we're good with the interview. Do you want to add anything else? How would you feel like if you were like to do this by yourself, like completely?
Oh man, I mean, I feel a lot better now with you guiding me, so that helped. And your series on TikTok, I'm serious. Your series on TikTok for doing your first con, like really helped because you were just there, and they were like short, like easy to understand, so that really helped me. And then of course just having you,
definitely.
all the concerns that I had, I was like, is that too much, or is this are we poking out too much, or like oh, it's fine, so even though it's weird, I've done so many conventions with Dean,
Oh yeah, so it's like a different vibe.
It's
completely
just
different.
totally different. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. It's like I used to work at convention places, and as soon as it's my stuff,
Yeah.
it's just like it all goes out the window, you know. So yes, I would now feel confident doing it alone after having you to guide me. So thank you very much.
Definitely. So that's it. I think that's it. Yes. Comment if you guys have any other questions. We're gonna do our round of finishing off this vlog. But yeah. Done. Dean, newsflash. How do you feel vending? Tricked you. Being Chris's unpaid assistant.
It's easy.
It's
Better.
easy peasy. You
Yeah.
gotta sleep.
I don't have to like worry as much. When I do mine, I'm like freaking out.
You're freaking
I see
out.
him like when now he like could see him overthinking and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's what I look like.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice. How much did you spend, Dean?
$20.
Ah! There you go.
Trying to.
You didn't spend that much. So cute. So far you're down 20.
I'm down 20. I might get more. I'm feeling emotionally reckless today.
Yes. Okay. It is officially the end of the con. I was too lazy to get my magical wand, so I'm here with my phone. So yeah, I've been on hiatus since January, since Anime LA, or was it like Anime Impulse? Either or, it was since January. So since my long hiatus, this was a pretty good con. I feel like that kind of contributed to it because I haven't been to any convention for like 6 months. So for that time frame, that time period, I came up with a couple new things, and I guess that kind of helped me out a bit. Besides that, I did get to help out my wonderful friend Chris. He did an amazing job for his first con. Yeah, I was able to help him out, give him some pointers here and there, probably suggest to bring snacks. Bring your tablecloth. Don't forget your tablecloth. He came on Friday for setup day, but I didn't. So he forgot his tablecloth and he didn't get a head start, but he did bring all his supplies, thankfully. You need to pass by. Dean, you can go. Yes. You can go. Do you want to say something? What do you feel about this con?
I peed a lot.
So stay hydrated. The good part about having a 4-person team behind this booth is you can go pee freely. We did exhibitors, so that's why we have so many people back here. Artist Alley is for 2. I don't know if there's a limit. There wasn't a limit when we bought passes, so who knows if there is for next time. So if this is your first time venturing out into a con, I would love if you guys have any other questions. For me, the main point is getting your feet wet, getting started. Artist Alley is a good starting point. It's not big pressure with making your table back. The table fees aren't as crazy, so definitely go for an Artist Alley position before going into exhibitor. I strongly suggest that. So besides that, thank you for watching this long, and please like and subscribe till, I guess, Anime Expo, because that is also my first big con. So excited for that one, and hopefully I post this on time. See you guys.